10. Interesting facts about emotions. Fact number 1. There are no good or bad emotions. Modern psychology acknowledges that emotions can be expressed in healthy or unhealthy ways, without categorizing them as good or bad. For instance, healthy guilt is proportional to the wrongdoing and motivates a desire to make things right, fostering meaningful relationships. On the other hand, unhealthy or neurotic guilt is excessive, with individuals constantly blaming themselves for everything. In such cases, there is little benefit from this emotion. Fact number 2. Behind every emotion lies a need. For example, anger is connected to the need to protect oneself or loved ones, as well as the need to mobilize for achieving a challenging goal. The ability to understand the needs underlying emotions is key to managing one's emotions. To develop this skill, simply ask yourself every time you experience intense emotions, what do I need right now? Fact number 3. We experience emotions every second, even if we don't notice or pay attention to them. We often only acknowledge strong emotions that are difficult to manage. To learn how to manage emotions, it's worth practicing to notice them even when they are not very intense. What are you feeling right now? Fact number 4. Emotions can be categorized as basic or complex. Basic emotions include anger, fear, or joy. Complex or compound. Emotions can consist of multiple emotions. For example, envy consists of interest and shame. I am attracted to something another person has, but I feel inadequate to have it myself. Or resentment is a common blend of anger and love. I feel angry, but I can't express it directly because I care about the person and don't want to harm them. Fact number 5. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is more important than IQ. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, regulate, and manage one's own emotions, as well as to display empathy, which involves being attentive to the feelings of others. The concept of EQ was popularized by Daniel Goleman in his book, Emotional Intelligence. In his book, the author argues that EQ is much more important than IQ. Following the release of the book, major corporations started conducting emotional intelligence tests as part of their hiring process. Fact number 6. Each emotion automatically triggers a specific bodily reaction. For instance, when we feel surprised, our eyes widen to take in an unusual object. If we experience anger, we may clench our fists or jaw. And when we feel anxious, our heart rate increases. Therefore, if someone finds it difficult to notice their emotions, they can reverse the approach and start paying attention to their bodily reactions. Fact number 7. Emotions remain similar, regardless if the situation going on in reality or imagination. The emotional response will be similar, regardless of whether something is actually happening, or if a person is simply remembering, imagining, or seeing an image on the screen. Fact number 8. The development of our intuition depends on our emotions. Emotions are an indicator of our relationship with the surrounding space or events taking place. And establishing a good connection with our emotions helps a person develop excellent intuition. Fact number 9. 10% of the world's population do not understand their emotions. About 10% of the world's population suffer from alexithymia, a condition in which a person is unable to understand their emotional state, distinguish their emotions, and show empathy towards others. Modern psychotherapy has been successful in helping people with this trait. Fact number 10. Regular mindfulness practices help reconnect with one's emotions. Meditation, mindfulness exercises, chanting, and mantra reading are excellent ways to re-establish connection with oneself and one's emotions. You can find the best mantras in the Peace of Mind section of the Navamsha app.